Hello? Hello, Lottie, can you see me? It's Norma. Norma Pringle. Oh, I can see you. Oh, put a bathrobe on, dear. You look like a stale croissant. I thought I'd Zoom you for a natter. Haven't seen you since this dreadful lockdown started. Not that Howard and I bother with any of that nonsense. Besides, we're in Booper, so going for a country drive, a ramble, asking a few friends back, for nibbles and karaoke is absolutely fine. Although Maud did start coughing during Fame, I'm going to live forever, and she absolutely ruined the harmony. And she sneezed on Howard, but he'd washed his hands, so it was fine. Oh, I almost died when Bojo got it. I mean, I did. Howard and I were out playing golf, and he hit me in the head with his 5-iron. Awful swing. Howard said he thought that I might have brain damage, but I reminded him that I had that last year on holiday in Dubai. Oh, I missed Dubai. We've managed to pop to the beach a couple of times. I know we've got a huge garden and a swimming pool, but Howard does love a paddle, and the seawater, it works wonders on his gout. It was a bit busy, to be completely honest. We would have stayed 2 meters apart, but we met this lovely couple from Holland Park who asked us to join them in a game of Trivial Pursuit. Well, we were all behind a windbreaker, so it was safe, and it was a tense match, but Howard and I prevailed. Goodness knows how. When asked which famous peer vanished in 1974, he said Blackpool. But we had a lovely picnic. We had Marks and Sparks sandwiches and kettle chips and Victoria sponge and fizz. It was a lovely, lovely picnic. Apart from the Asda shoppers who bagged up the hot spots, on the beach and left their plastic bottles and rubbish everywhere. It was disgusting. We left our rubbish too, but it was recyclable. And apparently the Welsh don't mind, so... Then, on our way home, we popped into our local for a G&T. Don't worry, we were fine. I hid in the ladies when the police showed up, and Howard cowered behind the wheelie bins. We had a lovely evening, but of course the pubs are all open now, so no more running in heels or clambering over fences or crouching in toilets for me. I've got a good mind to write to the Chief of Police and get recompense for my snag tights. Being treated like a common criminal when I just wanted to go to the pub for a G&T, a little snifter, it's not on. We had a lovely VE Day street party. Oh, until everybody started doing the conga. I couldn't have been more disappointed. Howard was terrible at it. He kept falling over. Lottie dear, can you hear me? Can you see me? Really, you need to cover up your lady parts or seriously consider a pinch of Nom. I've been on a diet, for the past couple of weeks. I'm sure you can tell. Howard says I look like I did when we first met, which would have been a lovely compliment, but when we first met, I looked like Hagrid from Harry Potter. So... Oh, and that reminds me, Helena from the cricket club with the unsightly chin hair? She said that a friend's husband has to wipe his bottom on books because there's no toilet paper. It's a novel approach. Oh, I do pleasure myself. But yes, apparently, when lockdown started, everyone was hoarding toilet paper. I mean, I think it must be fake news. We have more rolls than Waitrose bakery aisle. And when Howard opened the laundry cupboard, he was buried in an avalanche of toilet paper. He looked like the Andrex puppy with albeit more F words, and his trousers round his ankle. It was hilarious, especially when he toppled down the stairs and he thought he'd broken his collarbone, and, well, I nearly phoned for an ambulance, but to be honest, I didn't really want a key worker spreading their ghastly germs around the house. Oh, talking of spreading it, Lottie dear, don't scratch down there. I love a continental breakfast and you're absolutely ruining it for me. Oh, is that the time? Oh, Lottie dear, I have to go. I'm so sorry. We have 16 bags of garden waste to get rid of, and I thought I'd distribute them around the countryside while it's quiet. Excuse me for a minute, dear. Howard! Howard! Load the Range Rover! I have to go with him. He hasn't got the upper body strength to throw a garden bag over a farmer's fence. Besides, fly tipping takes ages. And I want to get back for MasterChef, for Celebrity MasterChef. Oh. So bye-bye for now. Bye-bye, Lottie dear. Bye-bye. Oh, how do you... Oh,